Wow.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
That was, a little scary. So I've never played this game before. I've only ever seen, like, the trailers, so I kind of know what's going on. But I don't really know, like, I didn't know even the character's name.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
Let's just induce some PTSD and induce flashbacks.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Do we take the joy? Or do we hold E to remember? I think for the sake of the story, you should probably just hold E to remember.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
I did kind of want to see what would happen, though.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Right off the floor.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
She doesn't seem very, joyful. I guess I gotta stand up, yeah. Look at this.
If there were an emergency, would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it? Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale. I'm afraid I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you? I'll
be honest, I didn't see it over there, okay? Are you just gonna stand
I'm
over there
afraid
and...
I lack my father's common touch. So could you just pretend that I know how to motivate you?
Listen, you said that already. You just gonna stand over there and talk shit?
I haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake. If there were an emergency, would you be able to find the doorknob? Or should I tie a bright yellow ribbon on it?
What do you mean, a real cake?
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
I think we're meant to accept the document instead of censor it.
Yes. One could read that without a ripple in one's teacup. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
I think she left. I mean, why am I considering whether we should censor the news or not? Just
That's a
yeah,
rather inconvenient bit of history.
just run it. It's news.
That's right, isn't it?
Okay. Stand it from here. I'll just take this power cell with me.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody.
This is incredible. I imagine this is what's happening at the bank when you're going through the drive-thru. Maybe one day drive-thru food will also be like this.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
How did you manage to get some paperwork stuck in your door? I'll take his power cell too. He's got a bunch of joy just laying around. Looks like he broke like a bottle of wine or rum or something on the wall here.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
No, leave me alone. I took my joy. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No.
Is that a knife or a syringe?
Oh, hi, Arthur.
That was a syringe. Huh.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
And that means that our ships have traditionally been out at sea for long stretches at a time. Sailors used to eat nothing but ship's biscuits and salt pork. I could do with some salt pork right now. But if you eat nothing but, you're going to get sick. You see, your body needs vitamin C. But biscuits and salt pork don't have any vitamin C. So sailors and long English voyages would get sick. And they didn't have joy making feel any better either. Well, a lot of English went for their silent brains.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it! We don't have all day!
Are piñatas uncommon? I grew up with piñatas. This is disgusting.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
I'm locked in a
Probably a bad
closet.
time to ask for that raise.
Can I climb this? If I can climb it. Just keep getting the hell out of here. Shit.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Happy is the country with no past. Wow, look at that. Achievement.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
This is the door that I ran to.
Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Narrow home distribution node. There's a bunch of purple shit flowing through the pipes.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas.
Those
Terribly
bobbies.
thoughtful of them.
Been too long since we played it, hasn't it? Now, I'm a bit vague about the details. No, really. So, I think we ought to play it today, just to be sure. But you can never be too careful.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
The salamander in you.
What happened to him? Or rather, who?
I knew I saw something strange over here.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Wow.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
That was, a little scary. At least there's some stuff in these filing cabinets.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
Oh, so that's a fast travel. I can sleep here. I think that just said that I can store stuff there and craft with it anywhere. Something like that.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
To get a rock out of the back of their
I
trunk.
think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
What in the fuck is this shit? I really don't like that. I wasn't paying attention. I saw a light, but...
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. Just in case.
Where's that music coming
A
from?
crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
Okay. There's another house over here.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Okay, to use the healing balm.
It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Have to come back at
A
night for
water
those.
pump. Nice. There's a few more in the Garden District, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
Don't believe I got a canteen yet.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me. I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them
He's
with my
gone.
rapier-sharp wit.
He is so fast. Wow.
What do you do when the memories come back? Heavens alive. I look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
Can we just beat on it with a stick? No? Guess not. Found it. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave this video off here, and then when we pick up off in the next one, we'll head into this camp and see if we can't procure this man's war medals. But thanks for watching, and come check out my my Twitch. I'm streaming 5-6 days a week.